What's up, guys? It's Charles here with Rocket Punch. I'm going to do a review. Today we have the Brave Gokin 11 Sankan-Oh. Sorry about the background noises. Alexa, stop. There we go. She was just playing me background noises. And this is the side picture. And here is the back of the box. I'm sorry it's glary, but those are my lights doing that. You got the pictures. Very similar layout as the Sankan-Oh. And again, just wildly crazy. I mean, who does this? Who sits there and designs a robot and says, let me make a purple goo? Oh, that's the same kind of helmet as the Princess Leia ship buggy thing with the little bones sticking out of the wheels. You'll know what I'm talking about if you see the other review. And you got an elephant, of course, elephant race car. And you got an elephant robot. Just, this is pure madness. Look at this horned robot. That's why I got it. But this stuff, it's gonna be cool because it was cool with the Sankan-Oh. But you can see the transformation sequence right here, which is really awesome. I think we're concentrating too much on the box. If I sound a little under the weather, I literally just woke up. Alright, so here's a styrofoam case. If we listen, we can hear it creaking. It's trying to pop out on its own. This is ridiculous. That's actually because I just stuffed it in there for the review, and I probably didn't pack it right, but you can hear the styrofoam creaking. It wants to get out, so let's let him out. Let's let him out. Please do not jump out and scare me. Okay, thank you. So, this is pretty much the layout here. Okay? First of all, little helmeted Donald Duck looking thing. That little helmet is much bigger than the one that was in Sankan-Oh. And now I realize why the Sankan-Oh has a little pistol grip hand, because this guy comes with a hand and apparently they're like interchangeable up to some extent. I don't know what's going on. Again, I'd have to load up on a bunch of shrooms to understand this whole thing, but really this is why I got it, because it's a beautiful piece which we're going to check out since you guys are tired of me blabbing and blabbing. So let's get them out and all the pieces and check it out. We start off with this little tray which is on the back of the styrofoam. It's got the little laser gun here. These look like little steps. We'll figure out what the hell that is. The tiniest ever pilot I think that I own that isn't attached to the vehicle already. Like usually you can see them in the windows, but this is, what's the point? But it's nice that they did it. I mean, and it's actually still even better painted than anything Takara has made for their masterpiece. Then you got these little titty guns. I call them titty guns because they go right on the titties and they shoot. And different hands, and then of course the big red wings. And just like Sankan-Oh, you get little screw plugs, which is a nice addition. Except imagine if I had put these on, it would have been so hard to repair the other one when I broke it. So I tend to leave these off. I don't really care about. I actually like to see the screw holes. Why not? I like holes. Alright, so we got all the parts laid out. We got the elephant race car, which is still strange to me. Does he have a tusk or what do you call that? Not a tusk. It's in there somewhere. We'll figure it out later. But the you can see it right there. This is the, I call it an elephant race car because it's low to the ground. It looks like it might be speedy, but probably not. And then you got this little tusky shield with the chrome. Hey! My big head right there as it distorts. Actually, that's really what, right here, that's what my head is shaped like, just so you guys know. And look at my arms. Anyway, so we got the backpack, which is kind of cool. We need this. And we got the head, which again is like a little ship. There's a little dude in there. It's so tiny. And some chrome gold horns. It's got a pretty cool face. It's, well, maybe not. His eyes are too close together, but you got an axe. Axe. Which is nice chrome. Very beautiful chrome. And we got this. The little purple duck thingy. This might look familiar to you from the last review, except this has like a bill on it. This is somewhat articulated. Don't want to move it too much. You know me. Something will break. So it just articulates there, and also at the knee. Is this considered a knee on a bird? I don't know. but whatever that thing is, that articulation. And then of course, Sankan-Oh. First thing I want to do is take this, which is called the bullet booster, I guess, and connect these wings on here. So we're going to actually do a little building here. These wings just snap in, and then on that little hole there, you pop the head in like that. It's actually the other way around. Okay, and I guess that's like a ship, right? Is it like that? Yeah. You know, it creates a winged ship with boosters on the back, and it actually does have landing gear, which is kind of like weird. Where I mean, it balances, I guess. You know, or is it balancing on a face? It seems like these two should be back here, or at least the opposite, but whatever, it's there. So can't really complain. These snap in. Right, so they're kind of hard to get out. Like I had to get an X-Acto knife in there. Like you can kind of push down on it, but it's not enough. This one was easy to open because it's got that little thing there where you can just stick your nail. Anyway, the ship, you're gonna extend this back out and grab Sankan-Oh and then pop this right on there. That, and then just bring it down. It doesn't really clip on anywhere in the back. It just gets held on literally by the head. We're gonna attach the hands, but this time I'm going to attach the hands first and just try to wriggle the weapons into his hand, just so you can I can show you guys the weapons, damn it. And if you weren't following my Facebook, don't think this guy is not without his share of breakage. He had his waist come apart. His waist is literally just a round thing with a shaft. One round thing on the top, so like the upper part goes around this part and the lower half this part. You know what I mean? It's like a little dumbbell design. It was a dumb design. I've already lost the other piece just now. But what I did was I took nylon standoffs. It's a standoff with you know, the threaded part on the top. If you guys are into computers or flying drones, what I'm talking about, little nylon standoffs with a little nut on the top. So I created my own little version of that, and it was a pretty easy fix. It's on my Facebook if you guys want to check it out. I fixed it. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up and break it again, but it's holding, right? So I'm happy, and it's a invisible fix. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get the weapons in the hands. I'm going to do that off camera so I can be close to the figure. Just so you know, he does have like little masterpiece style hands where the 4 fingers are on a hinge. You have to be careful with these regardless. And we'll get the weapons on. Alright, and here he is. I didn't go crazy putting the weapons on because I really don't care to have them on, but I guess if you like weapons, these are pretty cool. The only thing, I couldn't get the hands to wrap around the big shaft here. So I put it there. And it's called a tomahawk. I called it an axe, but it's labeled as a tomahawk. And yeah, that's it. Let's move on. So I've gone ahead and put the standard fist on him. He also comes with this little chest blaster. They have a plated version and then a non-plated version, and they just slide right in. I prefer to use the plated version since why not? He's all plated, right? And the little turrets do move up and down. I wanted to show you guys the pistol, and I just can't get the hand to grab it. It's like the pistol's too wide, and the hand in here is not really wide enough. So it's like, just, I don't know. I don't want to break anything, so I apologize. You guys know that I'm not overly careful, but sometimes I have to be. I don't wish to break anything more. This is PVC, but for some reason it's not going to be PVC. It's going to be some kind of crumbly rubber, so let's just leave it alone. Here's the gun. This is what he looks like. Pew, 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 pew. And that's it, right? So anyway, moving on. And that right there is Ipatsuman. Very tiny. I can't zoom anything more. Oh, watch. I'll show you guys, just so you guys know. I do need to invest in a macro lens that I had, but then the evil witch lady took it away somewhere. So this will have to do. But my camera just can't get that close. But trust me, it's freaking tiny. My finger. Look at my finger. It's like a little booger. Wow, all this time I've had this figure, it never occurred to me that this is where the pilot goes. And here, I guess, there's not a lot of space for him. There he is. And then, boop. That's so awesome.
Get over here, you lousy bum. This merchandise is very expensive.
I'll show you guys this once again, one more time. It's got rolly wheels, nice plastic, barely weighs anything. But they did at least paint it. This is actually painted. You can see a little bit of mess ups right there, like whatever that is. They tried to cover a little streaking going on here. I can probably polish that off. But anyway, overall, it does look nice. Very toyish, but very nicely detailed. We are going to now convert everybody together, or not convert, or join everybody together into Tokyo Mammoth. So with Sankan-Oh, we got to open up these little panels there and flip this in like so, then close it up. Do the same with the other side. Bring it in. I don't know why these panels don't open up any more than they do. Jeez. Then bring these out to the side and around like so, and then the knees bend in like so, and then spin the feet around. They're nice and tight. Hopefully not doing this won't loosen them up, but they are nice and tight. And then you got the lower half. Scroll down to take a look. Then on the relief car, we open up these panels, bring the trunk out, and they get these horns which kind of have to wedge around these door panels. Well, unless you hold it this way, doesn't have to do it that much. And bring them forward. Alright, once you have that done, this does go over the top. You have to be careful. It does, well, there, it snapped it in. Alright, I was going to say you should wait for it to snap in. It's a light snap. It's nothing that you should be extremely concerned about. Just don't know why mine leans forward. Maybe there's something I didn't fold right on the knees. It doesn't look like it, but it does feel like he's just pointing down. Unless these ankles go in. No, they don't. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but here he is completed. Kind of bothers me a little bit. I don't see it like that in the pictures. There's something, I tried to fold the legs differently in the back, but then it wouldn't fit in the butt of the Mammoth. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But regardless, this is what he looks like completed. He does have slight articulation with the head here. And then you also have the trunk, which you can only spin around just to get it like that. And now that we have it like that, there is a little piece, a little elevator piece that goes on the bottom. Little escalator. It's a little weird. You gotta like take this little square piece with the little red hole and pop it in. Try to pop it into the front here like that. You can see I've stabilized them a bit more. I didn't have it snapped in all the way in the back. But the elevator is kind of weird. It's facing the other way. But I guess it's for, you know, Ipatsuman or whoever, I don't know, the whole character lineup, to go up here, and then he goes up the trunk into the seating area, I guess, in the front of the Mammoth. Something I forgot to show you guys during the vehicle mode is you can open this like so. And let's see if we can get in here to take a look. This is like a little area where a Sankan-Oh can stand up. I guess it also could serve as like a storage area, but no need to do that. It's nicely painted inside, no need to scuff that up. We'll close that right back up. Alright guys, so for some reason I keep forgetting to do the endings to my videos. Like I just did the Tokyo Mammoth and then I'm just like, let's put it away, and totally forgot about everything else. But I do want to thank you for watching. I have put it away here, as you can see. If you want to help out the channel, obviously there's Patreon. It helps me bring more stuff. It allows people that want to help out to help out. Also want to shout out my current supporters. Thank you again. Also click the link in the description below if you want to get anything from BBTS. It also helps out. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Until next time guys, bye bye.